Hi, good afternoon all. The boys are back in action. They're hosting the Wild tonight and a monster game in so many ways. Let's get on it. Roll the damn intro. Here we go. All right. This is the big one, guys. This is the big one. If we win this game, I think all of us are going to be feeling pretty damn good about the season all of a sudden. And if we lose, we're going to be like, oh, well, like, what else can we do? But right now, a few things I kept here I want to talk about in a sec. Right now, as it stands, we are right in the swing of this thing. We're right within first place, grasping first place in the division, even though the Leafs have been red hot. Looks like Matthews is coming back for Toronto, so I'm guessing they'll probably lose the first game. I mean, if I was Toronto, I wouldn't want to shake up that chemistry right now. I just wouldn't want to. But, hey, it is what it is. We'll see what happens over there. And the truth is, the coaching might be kicking in over in Toronto too, folks. We'll have to keep a close eye on them. So, today, Tage is back, guys. Tage is back. That's great news. And our first line will be our first line again. It looks like they're going to go with Peterka, Tage, and Tuck as we roll into this game on a 3-game sweep of California. And we will just have to see if we can ride that momentum right back into the home ice now. So, now, something I was looking at, guys, I found of interest. The offense from defense. The Sabres rank third in the NHL with 14 goals scored by defensemen. And they're just one off the lead, which is Seattle and Edmonton have the most goals by defensemen this year. They got 15. We're just one goal behind them. The 56 points, combined points from our defensemen, rank fourth in the NHL. So that's something to think about, guys, as our young core continues to impress. Really impress. And UPL, they're saying here he picked up where he left off last season at this point, and it's true. So we will just see what happens today. You know, UPL will be in nets, I'm sure. And also Tage is back. So I'm wondering how we'll react. I don't think it'll affect our chemistry. Tage coming back, if it's going to help. We've been missing goal scoring since he's gone, so with him back, it's going to help. It's not going to affect the team at all. We're playing one hell of a good team here, guys. They just are. The Wild on the road are 9 wins, 1 regulation loss, and 3 overtime losses in 13 games. 1 regulation loss in 13 hockey games on the road. So this is what we're up against today. I think the Sabres can walk into this game and win convincingly. It's just how I feel about it. I think they can. I think that Minnesota, I don't think they're going to come in overconfident. Everybody knows the Sabres are all of a sudden playing better hockey. So, but I don't think when a young team starts to roll, there's not much another team can do about it most of the time. So we'll see if that's the case today. Will the Sabres today just roll over these guys? I mean, it's possible, guys. It is possible. But it's also possible that we see why they're the number one road team, well, them and Vancouver are the number one road teams in hockey. Because I noticed the Canucks are 8-1-0 on the road. So you got to give the upper edge to Vancouver there. But 1 out of 13 is very impressive. 1 regulation loss in 13 road games is crazy. It just is. What's going on in Minnesota this year. So if we can nab this one, and nab it convincingly, I'll say convincingly, because we haven't won games convincingly lately, and maybe that's what's due to happen. Maybe we'll win this outright 6-2 and just look great today. I don't know. It's hard to tell, guys. It really, really is hard to tell what to expect, right? Because we've been burned so many times that it's hard to be absolutely sure we're going to win this game. But I'm feeling good about it. I am. And if they don't win this game, I want to see how we played. I hope if we don't win this game, if the Sabres wind up losing this game, the number one thing right away, I hope it got to overtime then. I hope they at least got to overtime and they got a point out of the deal. That's the number one thing. Number two thing, if that doesn't happen, how did we look in the game? How many hits did we lay on these guys? Things like that. I'm going to be looking at the, what moral victories did we do in this game? Where, did we really not play well? Did we look flat? Was there a letdown? Things like this is, what I'm going to be looking for. But I don't think any of that will happen, really. I think the Sabres are going to be ready for this game. So they're going to be ready. And I'm very curious to see what we got here. Because if we win this game, they're turning a corner. If they win this game, it's official in my books that something's turning. Something is officially really happening now. Not just being 3 games over 500 if we win. Not just that. But the fact that we can have days rest after an emotional road trip and still come back and still win again against a team that really has been pretty much lights out on the road. So we'll see. We'll see in this one. If they can jump early, I believe is the game right there. If we can jump on this team early, jump on them 2-0 after like 10 minutes or something. Jump on them early, because they would have not just the upper hand, but it would just be like there's a killer instinct going on that we just haven't seen, really, guys. This is going to be new for us. It really is. So we've got to hang on to anything good that happens here. And we don't have to fear games like this no more, guys. We just don't have to. Those days are gone. We don't have to be scared of games like this. We should be looking forward to a game like this, seeing what are the boys made of? What are they made of, really, this year? I'm going to anticipate 2 things, 2 goals in the game. Tage is going to get one, and I'm going to say Sam Lafferty is going to get his 2nd goal of the year, okay? I've been on the Sam Lafferty train. I know he has no points hardly this year. He's got a goal and that's it. But his impact on the ice, man. If you look at his career, he's not a goal scorer. He's an impact player. It's what he does. He goes out there and he's tough. Well, it's like a tough Irishman. He's just out there doing his thing. So I'm hoping that both of them score today. That's what I'll be looking for in the game. But I'll be happy whoever scores, of course, guys. And I would expect Darlene to continue getting points today, too. And power. Also, I mean, it's been remarkable what's quietly going on with our blue line when it comes to offense. We'll see today. All right, leaving it there, guys. Let's go, boys. Let's get this one. Let's make this fan base thrilled, because you guys will be jumping through hoops if we win this game. I know it. And rightfully so. And rightfully so, because we're going to feel like they've been reborn if they win a game like this. Because, let's face it, they're not supposed to, according to the experts, win today. The hell with it. Let's just do it. All right? I'll see you guys in the post game. Let's go, Buffalo. See you tonight.